And then, how was the experience? So this goes to, that was your response. And Natali, what was said? Were you expecting the same thing, or what was your expectation?
Yeah, I think I was expecting the same thing because I had attended an event a week before, and then I saw Zine. Oh, Zine tagged me on the post, and then I was like, what's going on? She told me that it's a wealth forum, and then for building networks. And then I was like, okay, let me give it a try because I still have a startup business and network and born and see.
And see how you can go.
Yeah.
It's more like the same thing.
Yeah.
So how was the experience?
Okay.
The experience of the World Forum, from the coming in to the food, to the people, to the organization.
Okay. Firstly, it was an awesome experience. Like I learned a lot from the speakers. Mr. Amler, like he's got a successful business, and then how he started it, like the perseverance, the passion he had, and then to Mr. Maluleke, to the lady there. And also the last speaker, it was awesome, and the food was great. And then I met.
To that gentleman.
Thank you very much. And then through your network, I met Mr. Malulek a few weeks back.
Yeah.
Because of that networking session, it's working for me.
Really, what was that about?
Like there was this ANC event called Alexandra, and then I was just walking, and then I saw him chilling there, and he was like, hey. Like, hey, how you good? You good? I was like, I know you. I meant to go work from. It's like, yeah, I still remember you. It's like, oh, you got my email. I was like, yeah, we're gonna email you our proposal. I was like, oh, okay. You should attend these things. Maybe we're gonna meet more often.
Yes, he's coming, but as a guest, not as a speaker. Yeah, so maybe that was nice. And then, what would you like to see? What are the things that you would like? Our growth points. What do we still need to refine? Like, what do we need to actually put our work on? And like, there's always room for improvement, and we take feedback like spinach.
I wrote something on that feedback. I don't know. I wrote something on that feedback. What was it gonna?
The mics, was the sound?
Yeah, the sound was good. It's based on the concept, like. Okay, yeah, your speakers are fine.
If you can keep and maintain the standard of the speakers, make sure the ones you bring are more than this one, not below the ones you have. So those speakers were good. We want the best. We don't want the bad or the worst.
Yeah, and also you must think, entity, when people attend your forum, right, they want a financial freedom or they want to start a firms, you must also have a group, like, for those people who attended, like, have a feedback after service. How was it? Like, can I help you with something? Are you good starting up your thing? Not about, it's like, let it not about just coming, attending the event and network, because the other people are shy. Maybe the person might not find a platform to network at that current moment. But if when you can be the mediator between
you know, because our thing was like we had problems with our emails. Initially, we wanted to send a thank you email, a form where we can say, guys, this is our feedback form. What would you like to see? One-on-ones, you mean things like that, right?
Yeah.
Where we have one-on-ones, coaching sessions, sort of.
Yeah.
So it depends on. If you want to take it up, then you can come. But if you feel like, look, I'm fine. I think I'm fine.
If someone is eager, okay, now can you help me with this and this and this? It's fine.
And I do that actually.
Seriously?
But yeah, I do that. I've got a WhatsApp group. I think Dineo is on it. I've got a WhatsApp group where I coach business people, like from that level. But people don't know about it because it's not communicated properly.
You coach people who have scattered ideas.
Because we have that kind of a problem now.
The concept, you can use it for all your businesses. So it's the standard concept to say, where are you right now? Where would you want to go? And what do you think is holding you back? What can you benefit from that? So it's via email. So I send homework, right? And then they bring feedback. They send back homework, and then I draft the homework. But when I return it, I don't return it via email. So you actually have to come so that I can interact with you on the feedback. Because I think people have different problems. We are at different stages at our businesses. Even if we are all maybe good startup phase, but our challenges are not different, are not the same. It could be industry, so we're not in the same industry, so this one's challenges can't be like this one's challenges. It could be market research, it could be financial skills or whatever. So that's why you feel like you one-on-one, because if I just say general feedback, then you won't really grow from what we teach you. And so, do you think the World Forum launch achieved these expectations? So, did you build the relationships? Did you get your startup running, or did you feel more motivated to actually go? Because remember, Buyani gave everybody homework. He said, "What are you taking home?" You remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the blocks.
Yes. Yes. So, what did you think it met this?
Yes, especially for Buyani's ones with the blogs, looking at things.
Have you been following him on social media? No. He's been doing a lot of work. He was on SAFM.
Is he on Twitter?
Yeah, he's on Twitter.
I do follow people on Twitter. He didn't give us his Twitter details, did he?
Google Buyan Zwan.
Yeah, he was on radio now recently talking about, he was paying tribute to Muhammad Ali. He was chosen to do that. Really? Yeah, I have the actual forecast. I will email it to you guys. If Nifuna. He's amazing. I think right now, he left Tanzania. Because since the World Forum, he's been traveling a lot. I think he went to Tanzania, he went to Uganda afterwards.
Zimbabwe.
And then he went to Zimbabwe. Last week he was in Zimbabwe. Yeah, we're back with Buyanizwane. And this week I'm
Malibo Irene as well.
Yeah.
In Pretoria.
You must follow him. He's good.
How do we introduce ourselves to him?
Follow him and see what he does and all that.
Follow him and see what he does. And I think also even if you can, but he hardly responds.
Yeah, that's why I just follow him. Like maybe little motivational, like quotes just to read them.
Cool. His Facebook page. He's doing a lot of work. Yeah, and then who else? Mrs. Noxie. Shame. Her phone has been damaged.
Yeah.
But I spoke to her Izolo, and she actually gave us good feedback. She loves what we do. She loves getting involved in the world.
Must get us the fund.
And I actually want to make event about that. Getting funded.
Yeah, you must.
Can you just get funded first?
No, that's my question. Is that how can it funding? For me, funding is irrelevant. It's relevant, but it's irrelevant. So I'm coming from an angle where I say, you are your funder, right? Aunamali, yes, at that point you've got stuff to do. But if you actually look at it, is it gonna help if somebody's gonna give you bulk money now when they don't get no lessons learned, no plan? You're just gonna spend in whatever you think is necessary and it's needed at the time. But if you go and say, look, I'm selling shoes, so Tando buys my first pair. With that shoe, I take it and then I do Romeo, logo. I've got a logo now, people can identify with me. And then I saw you this logo. Then I'm selling 2 shoes. And then from Leo Malia, the 2 shoes, then I'm buying this and that. Before you know it, my business will be able to sustain itself instead of going and saying, can I give you funding? Because Uzo Katala, they'll put you through so much procedures or such a long waiting period. You're not right because we're funding and it's not coming.
And they give
frustrated.
You money,
and we need that positivity in your mind. So we need you on that mindset where you're still ready to push. Yeah, but so waiting for funding, but I'd rather struggle now in my business now. But I know that my investment, the biggest investment I can do to my business is my time. It's my time, it's my effort. It's the contacts, the networks, the relationships. Eventually those people, you won't even need funding. People will say, can we fund you? Without you asking for funding. They will. But people don't just fund you because they know everybody else is desperate. But yes, funding, but there's your granny who still needs a blanket, there's mang who still needs. So with all that money, you're not gonna spend it on the business completely because you're hungry and you're at that mindset where success is a car, success is a this and this, and you're gonna go and buy a Range Rover hashtag on Instagram and not put.
And the funder will come back to you.
Yeah.
And the funder will come back.
I don't know. I believe in funding yourself. Hard as it is, fund yourself. Even if you have 2 clients in a month or 1 client in a month, it's fine. Also cooler. That client, that little that he's giving you, make sure we make niggas.
Sandy will be our first client. Yeah, one.
Yeah. First client.
Yes.
I was like, this is my client.
First line.
Yeah.
Yeah. The solutions. Yeah.
Standards. I'm game. I'm all about business and